Hello, hello. Hi. It is I, Lance. How's everybody doing? My room currently smells like shit because there's a bunch of mosquitoes flying around rather. And I threw in the stupid, what is it? Like I sprayed a bunch of mosquito repellent, but I still see some flying around. But that mosquito spray, that doesn't smell good. It might not be very healthy either. But it is what it is. I'd much rather have to deal with mosquitoes. Ignore the window resize thing. I'd much rather have to deal with mosquitoes than with fucking rats in my room. As far as I'm aware, the rat has escaped already. Or died. God knows what happened to that poor rat. So hopefully no big interruptions for this music making session. Because we're doing it. We're doing it again. Excuse me while I drink my stuff. Pretty sure the mic can pick that up. It's just me slurping. This stupid straw doesn't quite work. There we go. We can make that a sample. We won't. Where were we? Well, okay, so here's the thing. Last time I went live doing this thing, we were in this particular project, and I'm pretty sure I had something new going. We originally were in like some other project. We originally were in here. Let me bring up that original project I was in. Let me see if I can remember exactly which one it was. I believe it was... Fuck. This one? I have I have a problem, which is I name things very inappropriately. This ain't it. This wasn't it. This one? Oh yeah, this one was it. I think. I believe. Yeah, this one. We finished this track, I believe. If I recall correctly. Yeah, because we went back and we changed this bit. Yeah. I remember this part. Yeah, I remember adding that. Okay, so that's what we were doing last time. And so the different thing about this stream... The different thing about this stream is that this time we're not going to be adding stuff to a mostly completed track. We're going to be making a whole track. And that's what scares me. I'm terrified. Well, I'm not terrified. The question is, can I finish a track on stream? I don't think I can. But it's worth a shot. I mean, we did this one. We did this one and it ended up coming out pretty cool. I actually quite like how this ended up. Even though we didn't exactly do a lot of composing per se. All right, let me go back to the one track that we were going to do since the beginning, which was industrial. I labeled it as industrial, which so far we got this. And what we got, I really love. The thing is, it's just 2 bars, so it's not a lot. And last time, I thought I would be able to like do more work on this track. But nothing happened because as soon as I was actually doing something, the whole rat thing happened. That was very unfortunate. So the big thing about this track is this noise channel bit. This... And I want to keep that. but I want to add something else. And didn't I not? Okay, no, I didn't, I suppose. We could add something from the, what is it? Where was it? Chip sounds. Yes. Hey, L. I almost said hey, Lance, because I don't know. I read Lance, but it's L. Hi, L. How's it going? You waited for the stream? Let's go. Let's freaking go. You're here to watch me make music, or try to at least. Sorry, this is not a gotcha kind of game. Let's see. I want something that's more string-like. But how's your day been? What's up with you? How's your day been since last time? Oh, I like this. But not for this. Not for this particular song right now. I'm just going through the different. It's a bit low for me. I gotta up the volume for myself. Your day's been good? I'm glad to hear. I am glad to hear. My day's been all right. It hasn't been particularly bad, but it hasn't been particularly awesome either. It's just been normal. Let's see. I don't know what any of these chips are. I know these are sound chips. I 100% know they're sound chips, but I don't exactly know what they mean. Okay, I know what a saw means. Okay. Kinda works. It's a bit low. What can we do with it? Modulation, mixer, effects, ballroom. Whoops. That's not what I meant. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, that sounds good. But what do I want to do with the strings here? That? Just follow the bass line? I don't know. How about... Why is... This sounds like an intro for a pixel game? That is the idea. Well, not exactly an intro, but it is the idea to make it sound pixel-like. Because it is chiptune. I'm not trying to make it sound like exactly from the NES, because the NES probably isn't as powerful to make something like this. But I do want to make it chip soundy. Because that's what a chiptune is. I like that, but I don't know if I like it for now. I sort of gotta just think I need like a simple when but also I'm not entirely sure. I know it has to have like a Okay, I like that bit. If it's too loud, if it gets too loud, it breaks the rest of the instruments, I think. This has happened before. Alright, right back, you got a shower? Go right ahead. Go right ahead. We'll still be here making some tunes. So don't worry about it. Okay. I like this little bit. I like that little bit that we're doing. But I'm not entirely sure if I like it with this instrument in particular. So maybe we okay. Let's make a new pattern, call it strings, I suppose. Just put it here and then record that. Oops. Okay, there we go. Quantize that shit. It should be perfect. It's not a particularly hard pattern anyways. How does it sound? Can we adjust the volumes of each note? Let's make it so that it's not particularly loud and not particularly quiet either. You remember this? Hey, Dead Claw, how you doing? How's your day? You remember that you were here when I got violently interrupted by that rat. We're continuing it. Okay, hold on. I think it needs to cut off by the end here. It has to cut like here. No, not exact. No, it doesn't sound good. Because this has to lead into the next bit, which is probably going to have like at least some drums. And there's going to be like, I'm imagining some sort of drum fill before like an actual beat comes. We need one animal interaction every music making stream. Well, there's a bunch of mosquitoes in my room. Does that count? Mosquitoes are animals. I tried to put like as much repellent as possible. Actually, you know what? No, I didn't. I should actually spray myself with the repellent instead of also, you know, instead of just treating the room. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna protect myself against mosquitoes. Give me 1 second. Sprayed myself with a fuck ton of repellent as well. We should be good. We should be good, I think. Okay. I don't want to have dengue again, man. I had dengue before and it killed me. Well, it didn't kill me literally, but I was miserable for like a week. I don't want that happening again. Where the fuck are you, song? There we go. Oh yeah, see, okay. This doesn't make a lot of sense until there is another part, because then it is. And then it has to go into like... something like that, I don't know. Just something into something else, because right now it starts and ends with the same note, and I don't want that. But for now, I guess it's fine. Not exactly. I want to change this sound. Not the biggest fan of it. What's this? What? Ow. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, hold on. I think, wait, mel strings, 4-bit. I don't know if this fits. How about that? It's not exactly, it's not particularly loud. How is it supposed to sound? Hold on. It has like a beep at the beginning, which I don't quite like. So we have like, no, that's it. SDO1, SDO1 lead. This isn't particularly stringy. That is very much a lead. How about... Wait, but hold on. Big Bow, Asia. No. Digiharp. Oh my god, I love this. We'll save it for later. Just remember Digiharp, but not now, because it doesn't fit with the vibe right now. What the heck is that? Tine Wave. No. Cinema. No. No, too quiet. I think we're gonna switch not into okay, we're not gonna use chip sounds. We're gonna use something which I'm more familiar with. Magical 8-bit plugin, but with it has to be a what is this again? This is a pulse, but oh right, because there's these things. I forgot about this. Oh, I was just checking the. Ooh, hold on. Let's go back to. Okay, never mind. I forgot about the full presets of chip sounds. Let's go back to it and let's check those here. Okay, so lead synth. What do we got? What do you got in synth, in the synth category? This isn't a long. That is not exactly a whole synth. How about this organ? You can barely hear it. What happens if we transposed it? It doesn't sound so great, doesn't it? What else do we got? Whoops. Okay, hold on. No, let me... A brass. No. Oh! Now you're speaking more of my language. It sounds like it's a bit too much on the right. I like the sound of the... I like the sound of it, but I don't know if it fits again. I don't know if it fits. How about that? What's this? What the... Oh, this is a pluck kind of sound. Okay, never mind. No. There's already a chord, so probably no. Besides, it's a sting again. Huh. Okay, I like the sound of that, but nope. I struggle to think where I would use that. Okay. This is just a sequence. I like that. But not exactly. Metal hits. I don't know, man. How about this? Wait, this is kind of subtle. I kind of dig it, actually. Because if it's too loud... Yeah. What about the string too? Oh god, this is not gonna be good. The heck is this? What the fuck? So far, the one I like the most is this. It is barely noticeable, yeah. But maybe barely noticeable is the way to go. Let me see. Let me keep thinking about this. What's this? Never mind. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna touch things I don't know. Also, this thing has more strings. That's a bit louder. That has attack. I like the sound, the deep sound of that. Oh, this is more noticeable, actually. How does the sound coming in from the intro? I dig it. I kind of dig it. How does it sound if we put it back down? This doesn't have... Oh, you could. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What happens if we... As we grab this and then we whoop and boop boop and maybe lower the volume of the... What? Is it me or is it not different at all? Okay. It gives it more presence. What happens if we... Whoops. What happens if we... Nope. Hold on. If we... Boop. That's just menacing. How about we lower the volume of the bottom notes? What happens if we delete them? No, you know what? I think just the one note makes more sense. And how about... Yeah, no, it's definitely better up in the higher register. Okay, now there's another thing I want to add, which is drums. We're gonna rename this to synth, whatever. There's a mosquito that I am seeing at the corner of my eye, him just flying around, and I want to swat it, but I'll get him. I'll get him, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so right now, you know what's missing? I think it's missing a driving beat, because you have the... You have that, which is fine, but I think it needs more rhythm at this point. It needs like a bump. Boom, 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 boom. I can beatbox better than that, but you get the idea. Random fact, my favorite game of all time, Rainworld, will be getting medium-sized DLC. Let's go! That's great. That's great. More game for you, then. I mean, medium-sized sounds cool, though. It doesn't sound particularly big, but also, it seems sizable that you can have fun with it. Sizable enough. All right. Let me see. Where do we get drums, though? Okay, so, ooh. I forgot that you could do that. I meant... can I get... Okay, chip sounds. Oh, but you gotta drag it. Right. Okay. This thing has drums. I know it does. See, drums, and then funky drummer digis. I don't know what this is. I like this. But please make them louder, please. Wait, so what note is it? Because I want to be able to play them myself. Oh, there we go. So this is kick. How does it sound for with the rest of the things? Do we have to make it louder? Hold on, does it have it? There's not a lot of drums in this thing, I'm sorry to say. Oh. How does it? Okay, let me try and... I don't know if it's because of the drums itself or because of the lag between things, but it's hard to do. You love it? I like the beat, but I'm not sure if the drums fit. I feel like this needs a lot more presence. And it can't be the noise channel again, because the noise channel is going to be doing its own thing. So it probably has to be something like this. Has to be something that's more like sample based. What's this? That's like too... It's like too much, I think, already. Also, you can barely hear it again. I'm back. You slipped in the shower and almost died, but I'm still standing. You need to lower your energy maybe a little bit. I'm glad you didn't die, but be more careful. Do you not have the thingy to like stand in the shower to not slip? Oh, okay, let's see. Drums. What's DMC? Oh, well, they're samples. The way you make music is trial and error? Yeah, sorta. Well, here's the thing about other musicians. Everyone probably works differently. I've seen other musicians make music, and they're way better at it than I am. I try a lot of stuff. You're correct. And I think the reason why I try a lot of stuff is because I lack the knowledge, the inherent knowledge of what things work together and stuff like that. And you probably get that by you know, studying music theory and making a lot of other music so that you kind of know what tracks need and stuff like that. Also know what to look for. I have a lot of I still have a lot to learn in that regard. This track is fire. I'm glad it's turning out like that. I do still think this needs drums. This needs like solid drums. What is pro drum? Wait! This is louder. I like it. But question, hold on, stop it. What is this? Okay, we need it a bit. We need it. Okay, so this is not particularly loud. You can't play both at the same time. What the fuck is that? Okay, I ran out of keys in my MIDI controller. Let me try these true. I like it, but somehow it's not low enough. Like the kick is lacking kick. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let me see. Let me make a drums. Where was it again? Did I do something? Why did it move? Oh, there we go. It didn't move. I was just pressing the wrong keys. Okay, here's the thing. How many? It's at a step. Okay, so good. All right. Boop, boop, boop. And that goes here, or rather here. Let me do it again, and then it's long enough. There we go. And let me try and use hardcore. Oh God! Fuck! No, not hardcore! No! Delete that! Jesus Christ! Oh God, that scared the living shit out of me. No, it wasn't hardcore what I needed to do. That wasn't it. That was not it. What was it? How was it called? What was it called? Destructor. That's the one I was thinking of. Is it? Is it? Whoa. It's not Destructor. Bro, why is this so good? You should 100% release this. Ah, thank you so much, Black Character. I mean, the idea is to release it eventually, but right now, it's just 2 bars. But thank you so much for liking it. I see that you're new here. How's your day been? What's this program called? Is it paid? Paid? It is paid. It's FL Studio. It's not 13 bucks. It's not 30 bucks. It's FL Studio, but it's not 30 bucks. I paid $200 for it, I think, if I recall correctly. There's a free version though. There's a free demo of FL Studio that is completely free, and it lets you do pretty much everything. The one thing it doesn't let you do is save. But if you want to like learn the ropes and how FL Studio works, the demo is great because you can literally use everything. You just can't save stuff. What you can't do, however, is export stuff. So theoretically, you can finish a whole track in one sitting and export it, and then you have your thing. That's how cool the free demo is. And it's also unlimited. There is no time limit for it. So yeah, the one downside is you can't save projects. You can save and stuff. With the demo, it's not possible. But if you have like, there's also a lower tier version of FL Studio. It's like 3 tiers. And the first tier is like more accessible, but with less features. But that one's good too. And the cool thing is that you can buy that and then afterwards upgrade to the higher tiers. So that's pretty cool. Again, My FL Studio is always on trial, but when I save it, it lets me load them, which is cool. Really? I'm confused about that. I don't remember it being... It somehow doesn't seem the right... Like it's the right one, but I seem to recall it being called Destructor. Is it not? It's probably not. No, it's not Destructor. It's Effector. Where the hell is it? I remembered the name of it. There it is. This is the one. Wish I could show you. Okay. So here's the deal with the aha. We can distort it. Oh my god. This just sounds like an explosion. Okay, let's lower the volume of it if that's... Holy fuck. Is this too much? But also, why is it in a delay like that? 1 to 1. Is that it? It's a bit weird. I was about to go wild when you said $200. No way I was kidding, since my country is quite poor and our money is much less valuable than a dollar. Hey, I live in Argentina. I completely understand you right there. The only reason I was able to get FL Studio in the first place is thanks to my Megalovania video, because my Megalovania video eventually made me more than $200, and I could use some of that money to buy FL Studio, and I ended up doing it. So yay! Memes make your dreams come true. I remember using this to make it's funny. 2 million views can get you $200. Yeah, well, more than that. I can't tell you exactly how much money that Megalovania video has made me, but it's made me enough money. So there you go. Because I got paid in like different like moments. And also you can like choose when you get paid with YouTube. You could like set a limit that YouTube doesn't pay you until you can reach like $1,000 in revenue. And then once you reach $1,000, YouTube pays you $1,000. After or what's left of $1,000 after taxes and all that stuff. But in my case, it's made me more than $200. I used the money to upgrade my PC a little bit. I also used some of my own money, but that's beside the point. Also buy some plugins, buy some art, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Most of what you see on my channel has been thanks to the money that Megalovania video has made me, which is awesome. I actually like the way this is sounding. What happens if I turn it off? What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? Are you still reeling because of the money I've made? It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I mean, it is a lot in the sense, it is a lot for me. My broke ass living in Argentina, but in general, not that great. I'm starting a YouTube career right now. Give me a second. You gotta get lucky though. You gotta get some sort of lucky. I got my luck apparently ran out when I when I did that Megalovania video. After that, it's been all. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I actually like that. How do the... Squeegee, you're here. How's it going? How's your day been? I actually like this now. Volume is also nice. Yeah, volume is nice. Can we add reverb? What's the... Hold on. How's the song coming along? Sort of. It's coming. It's happening. The song is happening. It's a bit slow how it's happening, but... Oh god, no. Don't do that. Whoa, that's loud. That's a lot of reverb. No. I think we're gonna have to stick with that one. All right, you can. Okay, let's see, where do we go from here? Let me listen to the beginning and see how it leads into the new part. How did you get the text on the keyboard? What do you mean text on the keyboard? Text on the keyboard? On which keyboard? What keyboard are you talking about? I'm confused. I like this. So far, I like it. But you know what? I still think those drums could be better, for fuck's sake. Okay, hold on. What do I have here? What are all these things? I know what some of these things are. I won't play any of these things, but I know what some of them are. Clearly remember I found your channel video, that Megalovania video. I wouldn't have checked your channel normally, but you were live streaming that specific time playing Genshin. Hey, there you go. See? Well, my Megalovania video is the one video that probably shows up the most when you know, when you're out and about, especially if you already consume that kind of content. When you go to the instrument specifically, you mean the piano roll? You mean these? Whoops. You mean that? That's just by default. That this is the piano roll. The piano roll will tell you the names of the notes. Same here, lol. There you go. But the cool thing is that you stayed. A lot of people must have found my Megalovania video, but just decided to, you know, swat it away like one of the another one of those memes, and then never checked out the creator once again, which is perfectly fine. But y'all stayed, so you know what? Props to you. I appreciate ya. Okay. I know I have on the whole piano roll. I am still not sure exactly what you mean. You said, okay, exactly. Let's see. The text on the keyboard. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Thanks, no problem, man. I should be thanking y'all, but that's beside the point. I have this, for example. So for example, we could mute this and test out other drums. Whoops, not that. Like, okay, here, let's play this and let me... Right. Oh god. This has more kick to it. You should be thanking me. We're gonna do this back and forth thing. But okay. I know I have another one, I'm pretty sure. BitKits, what's this? I don't know what that is. Oh, here we go. Drums. Whoops, nope. Oh no, I know exactly what this is. This is FBC. Here we go. I remember this. We need FBC for this, I believe. And then we can drag in here. Ta-da! Oh god! There we go. Not exactly the best. I believe in another track I used these specific things. What's this supposed to be? What? Instrument jump scare. Yeah, I just started hitting stuff. I can always just use, you know, specific samples. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing because these kits on their own are kind of annoying. So you know what? Let's check out the actual drums. Samples, drums. And we can check specific kicks here. None of these kicks are great. None of these kicks are calling to me, you know? The one kick that was calling to me was from the other one. Hold on, let me keep it open. Where the heck was it? Ignore that I have cumbia stuff. Ignore that. Completely ignore that. Don't worry about it. Where are they? What was it again? I completely forgot. Jesus Christ. I am a terrible music streamer. Essential chip sounds. There we go. Hits, drums. Whoops. No, I won't. Ah, well, shit. Okay, here. Let's see. Let me do this. We can be cheap about the way we do. That's loud. Oh, I completely forgot that I still had Destructor in here. Oh, wait, no, Destructor should have stayed there because of the distortion from... Yeah, that should stay there. How about now? I like the sample. Ooh, hold on, can I? Oops, not that. Trim. The fuck? Bro's cooking good? Ah, thank you. I still hear a little bit of the crackle. That's way better. Are you planning on making remixes? Oh god, remixes are far away from my what is it? My expertise. I cannot make a remix. Rip, says the guy that broke Megalovania. Breaking Megalovania is the easiest thing ever. I've done a stream where I broke Megalovania live. That's not an issue. That is the easiest shit to do. Breaking Megalovania is as easy as using freaking gross beat on it. It's not particularly difficult. Okay, fuck these drums. Actually, you know what? I've changed my mind. We're using those kicks. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I like that kick that I just made right now. And to make things easy, this is the way we're going to do it. We can grab this and then repeat it, and then grab everything and then repeat it again. And there you go. That's how you do it. And you still have this to worry about. Because that's an easy way to make drums. But now we have to think of like other drums. Feeling EP? Go EP. Go EP. Go EP. No problem. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out on stream. Ooh, maybe we can like... Okay, I'm into this. Okay, I'm into this. Now what we need to do is need to find a snare drum. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Is that a snare? What are these? Damn. Most of these don't feel like snares, they just feel like actual sound effects. Let's go to the BitKids thing. This one I think had good snares. Okay, I like this one. But the whoops. Oh, ooh, oh, don't mind me. I'm just realizing that you could absolutely just straight up send it as an audio thing, right? And then you have the, oh, I like that. I don't know what the difference is, but I like it. Okay, now we need to find a way to... now I need to find a way to make this sound good. How does it sound? How does it sound from the beginning? Hell yeah. I like it. Something like that. Or not. We need to repeat this because we're gonna 100% continue this, so we need to repeat it one more time. But we need toms, or something like that. But it has to be pop 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 boom. It has to be like at least three. It maybe not in three different tom samples, but these are not toms. This is just straight up. I'm cold in my room right now. Okay, let me I thought it would be a lot more hot, but it's not that hot today. That's not a tom. Again, that's not a tom. Okay, so forget those. Let's try to do you have percussion? Wait, you have percussion. Does any of this BRP? Don't worry about it. What the fuck is that? What is that? It'd be nice if I had a sample just like that. Glitch, what's glitch? No, that's not. Nope. I could find an actual, what is it? An actual real drum sample. Well, not necessarily a real drum sample. Oh, wait, sound effects. Oops, not no. Those won't work here. Hand drum? Nope. Unless wait, hold on, that 100% works. Whoops. Nope. Nope. I'm sorry, Tom Bitkits 06. I wasn't familiar with your game. I think those three are the notes. Okay, hold on. This has to go on 7. Why not? And it has to be there. Okay, hold on. Let me record it. I think I got it completely wrong. I hit 2. Okay, what the fuck is this? Can this be louder? Yes, and then what the fuck? Where is the center of this sample? Yeah. Yeah, like that. And then... Oh, wait, I can actually... Hold on, can I? Can I lower this to the... Yeah, I can. There we go. That way, when you do that, it shows up. There we go. There we go. And then this has to be like... Ba, 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 da, ba. But we can like... We can just program it here. Da, da. Nope. There we go. Unless we can actually put these higher. Do these make sense if you put it in a higher register? No. Whoops. Nope. Nope. I like the snare, but it feels like it needs more again, more of a kick. The kick needed more kick. The snare needs more kick. Surprisingly enough, the tom doesn't need any more kick. Hold on, let me go back to the drawing board and put it through Effector again. Effector, my beloved. Here, repeat these 4 bars. Oh God! No. Repeating that is going to drive me nuts. Okay, bring it back to Destructor. Turn off all of this shit. I'm so concentrated. It feels weird not talking for like every 2 minutes on stream, but I'm concentrated and trying to make this sound better. Oh, you know what we're gonna need after this? We're gonna need friggin'... Can we delete this last one? Nope, it doesn't sound good without it. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick because I'm pissing myself. So we're gonna be hearing this for a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's gonna sound nice. I think I'm liking the way it's turning out, but we don't know. We'll see. I'm back. Has to be something like that, but we need hi-hats now. Well, hi-hats are particularly... Give me 1 second. Someone might be clapping in my house. All right, it was in the it was in the house next door. What were we? Oh, hi-hats. We need to put... We need to... Okay, so hold on. First off, we need to make a new set of drums. Make unique, and then we have a new pattern for drums. We can clear this, and we can clear this. And we can use some of these. Do we have a ride? We have open hi-hats like these. We have this, so. Ooh, actually, you know what? I was thinking a closed hi-hat, but I'm thinking... Yeah, you know what? Just that open hi-hat. Ooh, for fuck's sake, I forgot. I want it as an audio beat, as an audio piece, because I don't know. It seems it's nicely separated that way. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. We can go in here. Can select this bit. Boop, 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 boop. That's it. Hell yeah. And then here, we just gotta... That's the tom. I don't know if we're gonna use the tom after this. Why are you so low? Hold on. You shouldn't be so low. That's not... No. No. No, that has to be there. No, the kick always has to go on the downbeat, yeah. Okay, I like that beat. Yeah. Whoops, it was control B. Can we? Whoops. No, it doesn't sound good with the... Oh. It's still missing something. It's like the... Or maybe this one, you know what? You know, maybe what this thing needs? It may need some reverb to make it, you know, stand out. Oops. Hmm. I don't even know how it sounds on its own. Here, let's check it. It actually really helps, yeah. Kind of don't realize it, but it helps. I feel like the problem right now is that there's like very little ceremony to the transition between part 1 and part 2. Outside of the, you know, the... We need a crash. That's what that was. It was a crash. Question, do you have that? Wait. Hear me out. Or rather, don't. I don't know. Whoops, don't do that. Don't do that. Grab that and then... Oh, wait, hold on. Could this work? Holy fuck. Could this work? We just have to lower the living shit out of it. Oh my god, this might work. I didn't think it possible, but it might work. That might be cool. That might be cool. I hate that it might be cool. I hate that it kind of works. Well, I don't hate it. I love that it kind of works. You know what? Kind of fills it in. Oh, okay. You're back. I accidentally added a shaker. Well, that didn't accidentally add a shaker. I found a shaker and was like, wait, hold on, that kind of works. And apparently it does. I'm also removing bits of the noise thing because it's like, you know, on the way. What? It's very subtle, but I think it really adds to it. Okay, I hate this. I hate doing that. But let's repeat that by just doing this. Because that's essentially what this is. What? Okay, there we go. I thought it wasn't working for some reason, but it was. Okay, never mind. Now we can duplicate the living shit out of this. Or maybe what we could do to is delete these. Maybe. No, there's a weird silence with that. It kind of needs to be there. I find it funny as to how Run May was first introduced and everyone was like Raiden May, and then she came. It turns out it isn't. People were. I think I saw some people just because they're both named May. I saw some people just say it, but it was pretty silly. It was pretty silly. They had nothing in common other than both being called May. If anything, I suppose Run May is closer to like Dr. May from Honkai Impact, which is from like the previous era, because they're both scientists, kind of like that. But that's where the similarities end. They don't kind of look like each other or anything like that. No, that was never going to be the case. They just kind of share a name. May is a super common name. Know what I'm thinking? True, yeah. Know what I'm thinking is the problem now? Surprisingly enough, it's the strings. It's like they're not grandiose enough. Maybe it works for this. Because it's like intro stuff, right? But I feel like we need something louder now. It's a common name? Yeah, I'm telling you. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the next part. How long have I been streaming, by the way? An hour and a half? What time is it? Wow. All right, then. That's not so bad. I've made some progress. I don't think I'm going to finish this track, but that's fine. We need to find a cooler string. That's going to take a while. Unsorted, that's where we find it. Okay, so this is the synth we have. Unless this synth sound... Now, you know what the thing is? We need something that's way up front. And the thing about these strings is that it's nice in the background. We need something that's gonna like take the you know, front and center. Something that's gonna be like, oh yeah, no, this is the part now. More of a lead synth, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift, right? I know I called this thing lead classic, but that's just the name of the preset, I think. But okay, here's the thing. Let's find it. Let's try to find a nice little string. Pad? How? Well, no, a pad is probably something that's more that's more for the first beat, the first like section. In fact, you can argue that what I did at the beginning is actually just a pad. So there you go. Exciting motorcycle. Explosive diarrhea? Excuse me? Hear that? That's 8-bit shit. That's how it sounds like. And this is when it comes out all quick. That's just a laser beam. What the fuck is that? That is the silliest fucking... I love it. I love it. See, I think the problem with these instruments is that they might sound nice and all, but they're not super loud. Indeed, that was explosive diarrhea right there. Don't you know how explosive diarrhea sounds like? That's how it does. We also have NES VST, which is pretty nice. Listen, people that make sample names or preset names, they're kind of crazy. But it might not that might not even be the wildest preset name I've ever heard. That probably wasn't the wildest preset name I've ever heard. Okay, but it can't be the square wave. It has to be something like a... I'm not the biggest fan of any SVSD. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm more of a magical 8-bit plug kind of guy. If anything, I also like FamiSynth too. FamiSynth is nice. In fact, FamiSynth might be what we were looking for here. Everyone is a lot of the time. Yeah. Like we could, right? Like this sounds nice. Sorta. So first off, we raise the volume of that bitch. Second, we remove the attack that this fucker has. Nope, that's not how you do it. That's also not how you do it. This is the attack one. How about this? How does this sound now? I like that, but maybe not for... That was a bit off. I agree, but however, this isn't exactly what I was looking for, but maybe it works for like another section of the song. Yeah, no, I like this. I'll keep it for later, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. I'll keep it right there. Also, on that note, another thing that I remember finding earlier that I thought, oh, I gotta save that. I completely forgot what it was. I remember it was something like, hold on, let me see if it's over here. It was something with an H. What was it? Ah, God. Oh, no. Bass lead? Oh no, it was cool. It wasn't a lead. It was no way it was a lead. Are there more and I'm not seeing it? Hold on, let me put it all the way up here. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Send? Nope, that's actually the last one. Ethnic keys. No. This also sounds nice, actually. I like this for this song, but not now. Have you tried Serum? Oh boy, I don't have Serum. My budget when I bought FL Studio was enough to buy FL Studio, not Serum. Everyone and their mothers use Serum. I can't believe that. But it's expensive. I ain't got that money. Okay. But I'm pretty sure it has to be like a synth. Come on. I remember it. Like if it was yesterday. Oh no. It was even mellow chords? No, it's not mellow chords. Come on. It wasn't a pad. Well, it wasn't that. It wasn't the lead. It wasn't effects, drums, bass. No. It wasn't an ARP either. How did I forget what it was? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Everyone uses it, but But at the same time, another thing. Okay, here's the thing. Another thing I'm not super good at is sound design. Sound design is I have no freaking clue. I do have mine pirated because of the price. Well, a lot of people do. I just don't want to go through the hassle of doing it. I'm a changed man. Maybe one day I'll end up buying it. I swear to God, you know what? Maybe we'll save that for another, unless there's more after this. Nope, there aren't any more. Was it Lambda? Nope. Come on. Man. That's sad, but hey, I still think you can. What do you mean, do sound design? I mean, it's something I can learn. 100% it is, but it's something. It is quite something. It's something that I have absolutely very, very, very little knowledge of. Like I think I have more knowledge of what's its face of music theory than I do sound design. So I can kinda understand some things about music theory, but that's about it. Sound design is something that is a lot more alien to me. Though I suppose it would be nice to know. Yeah. Everything in life can be learned. That there's nothing you can't learn. If you just put your mind through it, you'll be able to learn stuff. Okay, let's go with magical 8-bit. We need to come up with something that can follow up these strings. I like that. I like the 12.5, but there's got to be something more to it. More release. Oh, God, no. There we go. That's something. That's nicer. Maybe make it a bit lower. Actually, it has to be like around 20.25 before. Oh, but it is a square. Hold on. No, that's fine because it has 12.5 duty. There we go. Do we know how what the I don't know if this is a 12.5 pulse or whatever. Maybe that's what's like, you know, maybe if it's a 25 pulse. Starting to think that instead of getting rid of these original strings, we doubled the strings with this new 50%, what was it? 25% pulse. What happens if we grab literally these? Oh, but it has to be, the synth. Okay, so we have to find, what's the... Nothing is using channel 10 yet. I know there's a way to like, what is it? No, it's not. I don't know. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, this sounds way better. That being said, this needs to be a little bit shorter because it has some decay. Like that. Nope. Yeah, that's more like it. Lower this one too, and then this one by 4. And this one by, whoops. This by 4. This one by 2. Nope, I said it wrong, but I did it right. How about this? Yeah, and this can, and you know what I at the beginning I was ahead. I was a brain fart again. At the beginning I was against starting and ending on the same note, but you know what? This kind of works. When you make music, what comes to your mind first? The feeling of the song that you visualize it, or in a different way? It depends. Depends a lot. Depends a lot on what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling. Like this one in particular, this song in particular, I think, I don't recall if the first thing I did with it was either coming, I don't know if the first thing I did was coming up with this bit. I don't know if that was the first thing that I came up with, but I'm pretty sure it might have been. I know I went into it with the idea of making a more noise channel centered track. It eventually evolved. At this point, it's not that anymore, but it is still somewhat similar. Like this is still a main driving force of it, I think. It could be louder actually. Same as the main lead. And then I came up with the idea of the bass, I think. No. The lead. The lead came after that. Sounds interesting, but that's cool. I mean, yeah, exactly. It's cool. It is cool. It's just cool. But it depends a lot. It depends a lot. Sometimes I have a cool idea for like what is it? For a nice drum beat. And so I make that drum beat and then I keep adding stuff to it. But sometimes I have an idea for a melody and I start from the melody. It depends a lot on what I'm feeling and what the track that I'm envisioning is like. So I can't tell you that I always start tracks the same way. It depends on a lot of factors. This one in particular, it started with the idea of the noise channel and then the melody. And then I just built from it. Huh. I have an idea. Nope. Nope, it wasn't a good idea. I'm not sure if I like the sudden like beginning of every single instrument at the same time. But I don't know if I can think of anything else. Yeah, you know what? That'll stay that way. Forget about the idea. Forget about that idea. The new idea is to keep going with these strings. The question is, what do I make with it? because it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something else, but I don't know what. Here, let me just delete that and think about it. Like play around. But we gotta play with this one. We gotta start it a little bit more. No, hold on. I like what I had at the beginning. Hold on. Let me instead... Where are we? Delete all of this shit. Delete that. Now we need to dump the score log from the last 2 minutes. Delete all of that. And then from here, we need to find that last bit I just played. Or rather, the second to last bit that I played. I believe... this ain't it. I believe this is it. Let me listen to it just randomly. That is it. Okay, so here's the thing. We're deleting this. We're grabbing this bit because I do like it. Deleting everything else. Bring it all the way back to the beginning and we place it here. Whoops. And then we quantize it and hopefully this is perfect. Yeah, I like that. Now we gotta double this. We gotta double with the original synth and take it up a notch, but also activate the legato. And make it a slightly... What? Oh God. We need to make the rest of it also lower. But like not that much. Because we still want it to be, you know, audible. We just don't want it to overpower the actual main part of the synth. And we also want it to be consistent. Problem is that this doesn't have... Whoops. Problem is that the... Wait, no, it works. No, it doesn't. This has a full stop. But I like it. How does it sound with the rest of the song? Why does it sound... Why does the first part still sound... What is the difference with this? The difference is that they both have the same fucking volume. What the balls? Okay, so maybe we do have to make this. They literally have the same freaking volume. So maybe we don't. Hold on. Wait. Let's see how it sounds. Because again, it yeah, but we also... think a build up to when the track starts would work a little? Like the literal beginning of it? Because this is probably the one build up that I have. Like, this is the build up. What I was thinking is that I still need a crash sound somewhere in between here. I'm not so sure about that. Oh, that's another thing I didn't realize. This is on the 5th octave. This is on the 4th octave. Where is everything here? Ah, I completely forgot about this. This is how it should be. That's more like it. Someone says it sounds kind of barren. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. But the problem is I can't think of anything right now. I think the beginning is fine, but I do think there needs to be something else in here, and this bit right here, to transition between this part into the... Yeah, no, I agree with you. But the thing is, I have to find the crash sound. I have to find like a good crash, and if I do that, I'll be here for a while. But yeah, no, I completely agree with you there. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out at some point. Da, da, da. I know what has to be done. Sorta. I have to repeat this thing. What? Yeah, that it needs to have the Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm cooking. The first part, this right here, We can duplicate it. We can literally duplicate it. And it'll be fine. There you go. And we grab the same bit, but of this part. Because then on the fourth bar of this whole thing, we're going to change it. But... on. Oh, it was looping. I'm sorry. Oh god, I did something wrong. One of these is not where it should be. What is it? Oh, I know what it is. It's this one right here. It's slightly higher than it needed to be. It's one semitone higher. Sorry. There we go. Jesus, the difference a semitone makes, huh? That just makes your ears bleed. That's so nice. Music, everybody. Or something like that. But it has to come down instead of no, it has to go up a bit. Like so right now it's this. See, right now, never heard you laugh like that. I feel like I laughed harder before too. I think literally so far, the loudest and the hardest I've ever laughed on stream was when we found out that you can get hit by the bikes in Penacony. Remember that? I don't know if you were there for that, but we found out that could happen, and that just I lost it. I don't remember losing it as hard on any other stream, but I remember that happening. Okay, so here's the thing. You were there? Yeah. The fuck was that? Okay, I heard something outside. Anyway, I have to go turn on the lights outside because it's getting dark. Give me 1 second. I'll keep you in the loop here because the loop here is nice. Oh no! I didn't notice. I'm sorry. You were hearing a weird ass loop. I thought I selected the whole thing, but I suppose I didn't. It was looping slightly early. How does it sound? Oh no. Okay, never mind. That's fine. That's funny though. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, here. Where something needs to change. And I know exactly what it is. Ba 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 da 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 da. Oh, I forgot. It was great though, regardless. You're being too nice. That sounded weird. That loop sounded weird. Not in like a good way. Because you can make like beat skips that sound nice with like, you know, proper care of the time signature and stuff. But that wasn't so fun. Or at least for me, I don't know. It's like so where does it go from there though? Because this is a nice way to progress this part. Because like, you swear? Okay. Okay. Not exactly that, but I can see where it could go. Okay. So we delete these things. And these things, and we try and record again. Let's see how it goes. Oh god, I hate it. Okay, there we go. It's in the it has to start in the right beat, otherwise I get all confused. There we go. It has to be like that. Then here we have to quantize this shit. And we also have to adjust it a little bit. There we go. That's sounding nice. That's sounding nicer. Can't believe I turned off the AC and it's instantly feeling hotter in here. I hate this place. Okay, now we need to grab this shit and paste it up here. But where does it go? Well, it goes here and then one thingy upward. But then also we have to legato it. Yeah, no, it's annoying. The heat is so annoying. I wish it was winter, but like proper winter, and I wouldn't have to be dealing with like the ceiling fan or the AC or anything like that. But alas, it's not. It's supposed to be fall, but fuck that. Fall doesn't exist here. It's just slightly less summer. That's all it is. vibing. I'm vibing right now. I do think this had some merit to it. I like that, but I don't know if I like it specifically for this instrument. I also think it's missing something. It's gotta have a crash. We gotta have a crash symbol somewhere in here. I gotta figure out how to do that. Okay, I'm liking this so far. You know what? I'm liking this. And the Philippines get summer all year round. I don't live there, but just saying, so my mom's told me about it. Oh God, that's even worse. I would love to live in a place where it's winter all round, actually. Where instead of it being like summer all year round, and then like sometimes it's slightly less summer, I'd rather it be winter all the way around, all the year round, and then sometimes it's like slightly less winter. Because like if you go more to the south of Argentina, you will have that. You will have exactly that, because the south of Argentina can get really cold because it snows and all that shit. But when it's like fall or summer, it's such nice weather, because like it'll be sunny, it'll be nice, there won't be snow, but it won't be hot. It'll be like something. It'll be sort of cold. It'll be like 20 something degrees, which is like the nicest weather to me. Anything that's in between like 20 and 25 is like the perfect weather for me. Well, there's Alaska. Well, yeah. Alaska is like the complete opposite end though. But it's kind of similar to the south of Argentina, because you know, the poles and everything like that. So yeah. But I feel what you mean. Okay. Let's recap. I don't know if you could hear that, but you know what? You might have been right about the build-up thing, Squeegee. And I think I kind of know how to do it, because I've done it before. Something like that. Yeah. That could be interesting. Okay, I like everything so far, except for the things that I said I want to add, because that is correct. I want to add more things, and you were onto something with the buildup. I gotta try and figure that out. I've done with the symbols. You got it almost right. Symbols is with a C, not an S. And then, but the thing is, okay, I know what to fill. I know what to like. What this little bit is missing. But the question is, where do we go from here? Because after this, we have this. Good evening, Enderjed. Enderjed, how's your day? How's it going? We chip tuning right now. Okay, here's the thing. We're going to test this out, because I'm not entirely convinced about this, because it means repeating the exact same thing once again, which I hate doing a lot, but I sometimes just end up doing it because because I can't help myself, I suppose. Let's remove all this again, and let's try and build up the bit that I wanted to make. I don't know what the fuck I did at the end there. From what I heard earlier, it is NES styled. Yes, sort of, kinda. I'm not adhering to any limitation that the NES might have had, like the whole 4-channel thing. I'm not doing that. I'm just using a bunch of chiptune 8-bit kind of sounds, and just like building a track with that. It's less so music that you will hear in the NES, and more so music that I don't know. It's just modern chiptune. Joke. Back with the sus thing. Okay. I just that was just somewhere over the rainbow. I hummed somewhere over the rainbow with my sigh. I forgot what I wanted to do. Yes. Chip indeed. I wanted to dump the score log from the past 2 minutes because I came up with a pretty cool melody that I don't want to play again, out of fear of it not being the exact same. But I believe it's this. It's essentially an orchestra's worth of NES. Yeah, think of it like that. Yeah, so think of it something like that. Because that's essentially what modern chiptune kind of became. Because like, if you've seen like modern people, if you've seen people do actual like chiptune live, they have like a whole array and an assortment of like different consoles in front of them, and they just straight up just rip the sounds directly from the consoles, and then they have like a bunch. It's wild. It's crazy. Live chiptune is insane, and it's essentially that they have, instead of having like musical instruments, they have a bunch of NES and NESs and Game Boys, mostly Game Boys. And they control the sound chips within the Game Boys and the consoles as if they were musical instruments, and they play that. It's crazy, and I love it. Love me some crisps. Love me some crisps too, buddy. You got that right. You're not a stranger to unbound polyphony. You've used 3 SID chips together. Damn. I don't exactly know what you mean, but I believe that that's cool. I believe you when you say that. You see, I may be making all of this stuff, but I have the flaw that I don't know like the actual theory behind it all. I need to hear the pattern. Oh, this is wrong. Ha! Game Boy was seriously the types of chips I liked. Yeah, I think that the reason why a lot of chiptune artists use like the Game Boy for their music is that the Game Boy can it's like that there's like a software that people have made that fits in a cartridge that allows them full control of the sound chip. The SID chip is the sound chip used in the Commodore 64. Ah, I see. I believe Monty on the Run was made with that chip then, right? Because Monty on the Run is a Commodore 64 game, right? Was it not? Because that's one of my favorite chiptune tracks. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da. And then something like that. It only has 3 channels, but the channels have multiple waveform times. Has 128 step pulse wave modulation steps. Damn. It's a different kind of chip. That much I can tell. It's more about controlling sound waves than controlling, you know, pulses, I suppose. Yeah, no, but if it has like pulse wave modulations, it means it could like handle all kinds of waves. Not like the NES that could do square waves and stuff. Monty on the Run was best on the C64. The Spectrum version had a much worse soundtrack. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that the soundtrack was different depending on which console it was playing on. Ah, well, that's cool. I knew that the Spectrum had its own, you know, sound chip, but I didn't think that the music would sound so different. The NES's pulse wave modulation is only 6 steps, if I remember correctly. Could be. You're speaking stuff that is beyond my pay grade at this point. I can just like grab instruments that people have made with that knowledge in FL Studio and just like, you know, play around with them. Thought there was something loud coming on your end, but it was just something else I was listening to that scared me. Oh, that's good. That's good because I didn't hear anything on my end, so... Spectrum had a pretty poor sound chip. I believe you. But did Tim Follin make magic with it? Because I'm pretty sure Tim Follin composed for the Spectrum as well. Or the Follin brothers, rather. Ooh. I like this. Okay, the last bit there at the end was kind of crap. Something on my end, not yours, Lance. Okay. I'm glad because I can't hear like exactly how everything is coming out on stream. I'm not monitoring that stuff. So if something loud, random happens that might be like a bug or something in OBS, I can't hear it. Tim Follin composed for most 8-bit systems. He was damn good at it. Damn right he was. He was insane at it. He made the NES sound chip do things that I don't think even the makers of the sound chip knew it could do. I believe he was that good at it. Just yesterday, I was listening to a bunch of Tim Follin stuff. He also made fucking magic out of the SNES sound chip, the SPC something, SPC 700, no, something like that. SPC something is the sound chip of the SNES. And I literally found this out yesterday. I actually didn't know it because I was listening to the Plock soundtrack. Apparently, Tim Follin only used 5 of the 8 available channels in the SNES sound chip, which is nuts to me because it kind of makes it seem as if he was making stuff that sounded like modern music without even using the full capabilities of the sound chip. So that right there just blew my mind. Like, I knew Follin was great at composing music for those limiting sound chips, but I didn't know he was that good. Rico left quite a few bugs in the Rico 2A03 or 2A07 for PAL. And it did oh yeah. I think Follin like abused some of those things, didn't he? Because I remember I think that was like one of the comments in the video that I was watching. That's something that it said. The SNES SPC 708 channels and a built-in delay. There you go. Well, Tim Follin only needed 5 of those to make fucking bangers. Just go listen to the entirety of the Plock soundtrack. It's ridiculous. And Plock as a game, much like the entirety of Tim Follin's career, all of the games he composed to were okay and mediocre at best. But damn, did he bring it his all when composing. There you go. Well, I have no clue about this last part, but I do like... How long is the pattern? Okay. We can delete the last bit because we don't exactly know, but I like everything else that came before it. We can delete this part. The PS1 sound processor being derived from the SPC 700 has 24 channels and a reverb that is based upon an 8-tap delay. Oh. So it still had a lot of limitations, huh? I thought that at that point we were already like, the games were already like using a lot of, CD quality music. Like MP3s just could fit on on video games. I didn't think that the PS1 still had some sound limitations. Because you hear a lot of PS1 music and it still sounds amazing till today. Like it sounds like stuff that could come out today. But apparently it still had its own limitations that people had to work around with, huh? Would you look at that? Okay. Let me grab everything here. Put it in here. Okay, I like that. I like that, but it's still missing a lot of things that right now I think I'm too drained to think about. PS1 could stream CD audio using one channel, but it still had 23 other channels that it could use for sample playback. Oh, would you look at that? So there was a combination of like two things. Yeah, it was probably at the PS2 era that music stopped being like limited by that kind of stuff then. That makes a lot of sense. Because, oh yeah, no, you're right. Because like Symphony of the Night, for example, still had some tracks that didn't sound like they were, you know, modern, at least fully modern. But it also had, like proper vocal tracks and everything like that. May I make a suggestion? Go right ahead. I'm about to end stream anyways because I'm pretty drained. I want to go take a shower and stuff. But go right ahead. Suggest something. Maybe I can like write it down and work on it later. But go right ahead. Because so far I'm liking this, but it feels like it's missing so many things. And right now nothing's coming up in my brain. Could tune the ADSR on a triangle wave combined with a glissando to replicate a harp. Okay, so I followed you all the way up to glissando. What was a glissando again? I've heard the word. I know I've heard the word, but I'm drawing a blank on what it means. My lack of music theory knowledge is coming back to bite me right now. But I still also have this thing. Oh, wait, I didn't notice that there was some things in this. There's like a wing in the background of this pulse that I'm not specifically a harp pluck. Well, this is the closest I have to a... That is the closest thing I have to some pluck sound. But I had that in my mind that a plucking sound could be running in the background here at some point. I just didn't know exactly what to do with it. That's why I left this thing here. Because I feel like it could have worked, but I wasn't exactly sure where. A glissando is a continuous slide upwards or downwards between two notes. Ah, like a... Oh god, that's the worst noise to make that with. Like a... Something like that. You're a musician as well? Ah, I could tell. I mean, you were talking about a bunch of stuff that I couldn't talk about. Like, I'm better at the part of making music that revolves around, like, you know, making melodies and stuff like that. And I could do that a lot by ear. But when it comes to, like, actual theoretical, well, not theoretical knowledge, like theory knowledge, I'm not the best at that. So it's great to have people like you come in and, like, you know, explain that kind of stuff for me. Nice trill. It's always good to keep an empty slot open for ideas. Yeah, I always have it. I always have it. So that being said, I think we're going to leave it right here. Because I'm liking the way it's at right now, but I've been streaming for 2.5 hours almost, and at this point, I'm drained of ideas, and frankly, I'm kind of tired. But hey, we've made a lot of progress. Like literally when we started, all we had when we started was this. That part, and then we added this whole section right here. Have a good day, evening then, chap. To you too. Thank you so much for coming on here and teaching me a lot about sound chips and glissandos and stuff. I'll be sure to keep it in mind for whenever I decide to continue with this track. So, okay, I'm going to leave this track right here as it stands. But before we go, I'm going to do a little something here that is nice because I know I have this song finished. I've had this song finished for a long ass time, and I haven't used it on anything like that. So I'll give you a little tease before I actually upload it to my YouTube channel and stuff like that, because it works super well as a closer, as like an outro track. I believe it was this one. Nope, it wasn't this one. It's trying to locate something that doesn't exist. Because this is my typical outro music. This isn't exactly the song that I was thinking of. I was thinking along the lines of Hope. I think it was this. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for coming with me in my trip of making music. We made a lot of cool stuff today. Maybe we'll continue this in another stream, or maybe I'll continue it on I don't know, on my own time, and it'll be released someday. Maybe the next time I do a music stream, it'll be I don't fucking know, something else completely different. We could be doing something else that maybe isn't even chiptune. I haven't even explored the idea of doing something on stream that isn't chiptune, but I do know I have projects in here that aren't chiptune. Either way, that'll be it for me. I'll be seeing you probably, most definitely on Monday, but most likely tomorrow, because I want to finish the Honkai Star Rail story tomorrow. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, and I want to finish the story. I didn't play any of the story today because I want to not spoil myself and everything like that, and I really want to finish it on stream. And I think I'm pretty close to finishing it. Sorta, kinda. So we're gonna probably have a stream tomorrow where we do that. I'm thinking we're gonna do that. You like the stream? It was really fun. Well, I'm glad you had fun, because I had a lot of fun. But the most important thing is that you guys have fun, because what am I? I'm just a guy that's actually doing the things. If you guys don't have fun, then what the fuck am I doing here? But yeah, we'll be doing that. So I'll leave you with this little piece of music that it's not yet released, but it's pretty much finished already. So I'll be seeing you probably tomorrow, most likely on Monday. And yeah, it's been fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye-bye.